Hey, 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 good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever, wherever you are. This is I'm Brenda with the Belkis Appreciative Mind YouTube channel, and I want to do this. We're practicing how to start our presentations and end them, so let me start it this way. We're here today to interview a very, 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 very creative sister from the States. And her name is Louise. No, I mean to say Jeanette Louise.
Jeanette Louise.
Is that it? I can say it that way.
Yeah.
And she has come to Ghana and done one of the most greatest things that she could do. She doesn't know it's the greatest. I'm telling her it's the greatest. It's when you come to Ghana and you bring an original flavor to it, it's great. So I am going to let Louise tell you a little about herself. We're going to find out where she's from, why did she come here to Ghana.
My name is Jeanette Louise, and I go by Jeanette or Louise, whichever. It all depends on where I'm at. I've been coming to Ghana for 15 years now. My first trip to Ghana was in 2010, and my mother, I came then because my mother had malaria, and she was very ill, and I came to take care of my mother. I ended up staying 30 days here in Ghana, and I absolutely fell in love with it. So I can really say the reason I did come to Ghana the first time because my mother was ill. My mother has been living in Ghana for more than 25 years.
Wow.
We live here in Elmina.
In
Elmina, wow. Ghana, West Africa. And we live about 5 minutes from the location that I'm at now. My mother, she has the third largest property here in Elmina. When she moved here, there wasn't very many people here. And she has pretty close to 3 acres of land, and it's all bricked in. And so I continued coming here because I love the property that we have. I love the solitude, the peace, the quiet. I love the people here. It's a very, very nice place to live. So last February, I came to vacation, and I sat around my mom's house for 2 weeks, and I never left the property. I was just so relaxed. Yeah, that was really the first time in all the years that I have been coming to Ghana that I've actually just been able to sit down and rest and just chill. And it was such a beautiful feeling. Well, at that particular time, I had just turned 62, and I'm sitting in my mother's yard, and I'm like, gosh, I gotta go back to the States. And then the little light bulb went off, and it's like, you're 62, you can retire if you want to.
Right.
And that's what I did. I went home, and I put in my retirement notice at my job, and I said I'm going to move to Ghana. So I retired on the 15th of July of 2023. I moved to Ghana officially the 15th of August 2023.
Okay.
And I've been here ever since, and I absolutely love it. But when I got back to Ghana, and I decided to move, I'm like, I gotta do something here. I've always been an entrepreneur. I've been in and out of different ventures in the States, and I can't just sit down. I have a lot of arts and crafts and hobbies and things I like to do. I love to fish. My number one passion is cooking.
Yeah.
And I love to cook.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with Ghanaian food, but I was missing my own flavors from the States. And so I started cooking things, and people would come over, oh, this is delicious, you should open a restaurant. And then the light bulb went off again. And I said, that's what I'm going to do. So I did have an opportunity with a gentleman. He had a restaurant slash bar and grill. He had a small kitchen, and he offered me to cook in his kitchen. And that's how I started off. It was a small place called Kofi Tabs, and I went there to cook. But after 2 months, you know, business was more than what I could ever anticipate, because the diasporas here, they were really missing that flavor too. And what I actually cook is breakfast. I cook an American style breakfast, and they were missing that.
So is nothing else in Ghana that serves American style breakfasts?
Well, there's restaurants around, they have served breakfast, but not like we're accustomed to.
Yeah.
Their grits aren't the grits that we're accustomed to in the States. I make fish patties. We call them croquettes in the States, salmon croquettes. But I make fish patties. I am the only one here in Elmina, in the Cape Coast area, in Ghana, that makes these fish patties. They make fish. This is a fishing community, but they do not make fish patties.
Yeah.
And so it's a flavor here that has got my business off and running. And I call them Louisa's famous fish patties.
Tell us again the name of your business.
Oh, my business is Louisa's Kitchen. And I would like to discuss my menu as far as my American breakfast. I have grits. I have smothered potatoes and onions. I make my own chicken sausage. I have fish patties, waffles, pancakes. I have the fruit, whatever the fruit is in season, which is whatever, watermelon, mangoes, pineapple is pretty much year round. Pawpaw, which is papaya, but there's several different fruits, so whatever fruits, I do that as well. I do juices, pineapple, ginger, mango. I do smoothies. I do tea, a lot of local teas. We have very good healthy teas. I do them as well. So I have a very nice menu that brings people back because they miss that comfort. And then the restaurant here is an outdoor restaurant. People like coming and to sit down and just reminisce and chill and have a good time. And it's right off the main highway here.
What's the highway here?
It's just called the main highway.
It's not in
Highway 1.
Highway
National
1,
Highway.
okay.
Yeah.
Highway 1, and it's the highway between Accra and Takoradi, which are the two main towns in Elmina, Cape Coast, the area that we're in. We're right here in the middle. So I'm in a prime location. I invite anyone that sees this YouTube video, if you're ever here in Ghana, please stop at Louisa's Kitchen.
Yeah.
I'll be more than happy to serve you some of Louisa's famous fish patties.
You guys see, this is the most easiest interview I've ever done, because I knew she had all the answers to the questions that I was going to ask. But there will be a part 2, and the part 2 we'll come back. We'll talk to, if it's customers here that want to be on the video, but especially to the staff, because she has a dynamite staff here.
Yes, I do.
And I would love to honor them for just helping to make this a successful business.
Yes.
So we're going to do a part 2. So this is part 1, and y'all met Jeanette Louise.
Jeanette Louise.
Yeah. And so we'll see you again. We'll come back again, and we'll make part 2. All right.
Like.
Thank you. So
Madasi.
let me not forget this. To my beautiful, beautiful family out there, please share, like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, peace out.
Peace out.
Madasi.